Welcome to reportedly the most dangerous place in the whole of South Africa, Nyanga, a township mostly made up of informal settlements near Cape Town. Nyanga has one of the highest rates of HIV prevalence in the Western Cape. Parents of young children are dying.
I don't have father because of accident. Sorry.
It's okay. 13 years ago, Etafeni opened in Nyanga to help give young people the hope they had lost. Etafeni in Khoza, the open space, now improves the lives of 15,000 people a month. Etafeni supports primary caregivers and their children by keeping the caregivers alive. Overall, staff at the centre believe theirs is a best practice operation.
I think Etafeni is driven by the potential we have in this community. It's a community that has been forgotten. It's a community that has got the highest murder rate in the country. But it's also a community in which 3 young girls who are on our programs had the opportunity to go to Canada and open and play at a concert with Annie Lennox on an international stage. Now these are girls from our community who's come through our programs, who a lot of people might not have thought that but we saw the capacity, we saw the potential, and we see this in everyone in Nyanga. Everyone is a potential. Despite what everybody else is saying, we believe that Nyanga has got good people. South Africa has got good people. So when there's an opportunity to give them the necessary support, and we do that, we believe that we're making a better country.
Etafeni principally helps those affected or infected with HIV and AIDS. These HIV-positive Nyanga women are all unemployed. Now Etafeni is not only providing them with income-generating work, but giving the women skills in the hope they will start their own businesses and helping them to provide for their children.
After the people have been diagnosed, there's nothing that they are doing after that. And it was like people are losing hope, thinking that it's the end. And then we have to come up with something that will make people know that they can still, do something after they've been diagnosed. And then we started with a support group, which is something that all people that are HIV, they have to undergo so that they can be strong and feel good and understand their status, not really feel good. So then from that support group, which we've been running, and then we identify the need that it is not enough just to be supported physically. We need also otherwise, because these are people that are having siblings at home and they need to have something at the end of the day, because then we manage to give them something to eat on site, but when they go home, there's nothing that they can feed their children. So then we started this program, which is the income generation, giving them skills that they will be able to provide for their families at the end. And also in a long term, even if Etafeni, for whatever reason, cannot exist, they will exist with their skills and be able to do something with their hands.
Women like Piliwe, for whom this Etafeni program has meant a huge difference to herself and her family.
The program helped me to put bread on the table for my children because I was unemployed for a year, 2012. So I started here 2013 in March. So I could put something on the table for my children.
Etafeni supports 84 children who are affected or infected with AIDS or HIV, or who are vulnerable, with many who started here now in Etafeni's highly successful program for high school students. How successful?
My matric students I have last year, they are already all are passed with bachelors.
Bachelors means Etafeni's students all achieved passes so high that they can go to university. Simply incredible with the challenges they faced.
I would like to see Etafeni on every corner in South Africa, because every corner needs help, it needs support. And what we would like to do, our model is that we don't take ownership of it. We set up, we help people, and we allow people to continue with what needs to be done. And that is what we're doing right here. We train, we develop, and we allow the local community to take over and look after their own needs. And that's what we'd like to do throughout South Africa.